Hey everyone, we are Ashley and Jamin Mills from The Handmade Home, and we are back with another edition of Coffee Talk.
And we're excited to be here. We have previously talked about the frequently asked questions of a renovation, where we walk you through contractors, designers, all that stuff, but we thought we would now tackle the idea of the psychology of a renovation.
A lot of time in what we do, we often feel like therapists, and that's a big part of our job is getting a client to trust us, and we hold hands and walk them through the entire process. Because we have done this ourselves over time, and because we have helped so many people now, we are seeing a pattern in the way people react at different stages of a renovation.
It's something we feel like a lot of people don't talk about, and so we get to dive into the psychology of what happens when you undergo a renovation, whether small or large. Some of the things we're going to look at talking about are fear in a renovation and how to overcome that. We're going to look at fatigue in a renovation, because trust me, you will get some fatigue. We're also going to look at those unexpected changes and how they apply to your psychology, and even the expected changes and how they can mess with your psychology a little bit. And so really excited to be able to dive into a lot of that stuff. Today though, we want to start with what we consider the baseline and where everything happens to begin with, and that is
your home is an experience.
It is, and this is a culture we're living in right now that with, I think, social media, everybody's into experiences.
A lot of people are shifting the paradigm and they want to spend money on experiences. We are from a culture of clutter and excess, and people are going that opposite direction, and they're taking trips with their families and they're living lives with less, and we think that is amazing. However, we cannot tell you how many people we've come across that want to do something to their house, but they're worried about a return on their investment. And they're also concerned about spending money on their house because they just want experiences.
Yeah, and so, like as Granny used to say, you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? One of my colloquialisms, or however you say that word, I can't pronounce it either. But you don't just say, oh, clutter, let's get rid of everything, let's not care about the house anymore. But there is this idea that we like to put forward when we meet people, whether it's friends we're talking to or just new people we meet, that the house is actually an experience. Your home is probably the biggest experience you have in your entire life, because you're there the vast majority of your waking hours.
There's actually a lot of psychology behind a house and its existence. So the psychology behind color, the psychology behind the feeling that you get when you walk into a room, the psychology behind the scents that you can have. There's a lot behind it that people don't give the full credit for.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't even realize how it affects you as an individual, whether that be anxiety, depression, your mood in general, and just how it makes you feel about yourself and your worth and all that. And not saying that it needs to be your worth, but if you're happy with the space you're living in, if you're happy with the space you're sleeping, then you're going to be generally happier in life, because you're going to want to invite people in your house. You're going to enjoy those experiences. Just like, going to Disney World makes you very happy because of all the effort they put into the atmosphere around it. Same is true for your house.
We'd also like to argue that there's a lot of psychology behind form versus function, and we don't just make pretty spaces. We make the spaces serve our clients in a better way, and so there's a lot to be said about the organization behind a space and the way that it works hard for your family. So there are just a lot of in and outs as far as the real experience behind your home and how you can really change it over.
Yeah, and so understanding that mindset first and getting the idea that, hey, experiences don't just happen out of state or in another city, but experiences can happen in your home. Then you begin to see, oh wait, maybe I do need to invest in it. But I think one of the things that people don't have investments in or have problems investing in is that phrase, will I get my money back? That's a big thing people are really worried about. You hear that from all kinds of people because they think of home as an investment, not experience, and it's both.
I feel like we've all been brainwashed by that TV flipper mentality, and it's not really about that.
No, it's not at all. And so we want to encourage you to think a little bit outside the box and ask this simple question. The last time you went to Disney or whatever vacation you went on, did you get a check 6 months later from those people giving you a return on your investment? Well, the answer is probably no. I don't think Uncle Walt ever cut you a check. And so you can't say, oh, well, that's a good return on your investment, because it's not. Yes, you got good pictures, you got good videos, you got good memories, you got all that stuff, and that stuff's amazing and great, and we're big fans of that. But you can also get that at your home. And your home can provide you a return on your investment still. Maybe you won't get it all back, but you'll get more than what old Uncle Walt's going to send you.
So we're really excited about this new series. We're excited about the mindset behind creating a home for you and your family, and all of the psychology that goes behind it. What to expect, what to look out for, and if you're about to take it up on your own, what to be ready for in the process.
Yeah, so as we begin the series, really start thinking, hey, could my home be an experience? Is that what I'm missing out on here where I live?
Until next time.
Ching!